Stead takes a hit from Hewitt, loses a stick in the process of break, Steeldogs with it. Phillips drops it back to Hewitt. Hewitt's shot from an obscene angle scores 55 seconds in, and the Steeldogs take the lead through Jason Hewitt.
Yeah, I was going to say it was such a good start from the Bees with that first shift there, getting a good opportunity. The only thing they didn't do was score, but that's such a smart play behind the goal there from Phillips. You know, that takes me back to the Nicky Chin days of just behind the net, down the blind side. You know, the goalie has to go with him because with the quality he has, but we said at the top of the stream.
Again with another chance in front, Danico. And Dubai able to bring it out of the zone, backhands it away, to say rather angrily for Dom. Finds Ballas in the slot, Marcel Ballas! The man's been on fire this year, he ties the game up 7:56, the Bees get something from nothing.
Yeah, as I said earlier, I mean, he takes a laser beam to beat Zamostra from there, and that was exactly what we just saw. I mean, he's used the D-man as a screen, finds a top shelf, great finish, and you know he's been doing it all year so far for the Bees. Quite an underrated player from his time in Basingstoke, from what I hear, but he's he's showing every bit of his quality here at the Bees so far this season. Wide, let Britton have the shot. I mean, it's hit him in the face, but it's it's a well played 2-on-1 there from Moggy, pushing him out wide. Britton will stop them all day long.
And there's the Ballas replay, just absolutely sniping it over the glove of Zamostra. Morgan deemed to be back there to play it.
Must want to get home early, the officials at the minute.
Phillips up the right hand side, skates towards goal, shot saved by Priest, follows in the rebound, and Jonathan Phillips shovels it home. The Steeldogs re-establish their lead 24-33. And the Elite League retired Jonathan Phillips makes it 2-1.
Yeah, it was a lovely hand, wasn't it? Through the D-man, and I guess that icing being waved off actually worked in the Steeldogs' favour there.
Crashing the net, gets the first one and shovels it. I want to say it's just under the blocker over the pad.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he makes the first save, he's down, he has to readjust, but there's not a lot he can do there. He's made the first.
Assist on that second goal, Jason Hewitt and Ben Morgan as the Bees break in again. Dom Gabai, breakaway chance, Dom Gabai! Backhand finish! The coach ties it up 26-41, his 12th goal of the season. And there it is. We're saying about Kieran Brown being a deadly sight for a goalie. Dom Gabai on a breakaway.
Yeah, I mean, do you know what? I actually put.
He's trying to set up. Wilstead bounce off the advertising board there, which is always interesting in this rink now. Finds his way back up to Kirk at the blue line. Shot through traffic, loose in front, batted out the sky there in front, and the Steeldogs take the lead again, 29-41. I think it's James Spur on that one, hitting it out of the air for the third goal.
Yeah, it's one you can't do a lot about. It's just a great bit of individual skill batting that out of the air.
Yep. That's a beautiful cover drive, that.
Yeah, it's just unlucky. I mean, the shot's blocked, it goes up, and it's just a great bit of individual skill. There's nothing anyone on the ice from the Bees perspective.
Up to Hewitt, tips it on ahead. Phillips is there first. Phillips towards the goal, puts on a move. Jonathan Phillips gets his second of the night. Easy as you like. Simple backhand finish under Britton Priest. 34-47, and the Steeldogs lead is at 2.
Yeah, another great bit of individual skill. I need to see that again, where he got out of that space. But again, it's a great move. Not a lot Britton can do about that.
Just a case of maybe the system breaking down momentarily, just one man being producers. Happened a lot last year, we didn't have much to cheer about.
Yeah, I was there.
Steeldogs the other way, Jonathan Phillips for the hat-trick. Jonathan Phillips sniping home the hat-trick. And the Dogs make it 5-2, 38-41. Jonathan Phillips gets his 6th of the year.
Yeah, I think this period break now can't come at a better time for the Bees. Again, player like Jonathan Phillips, if he's through on goal, he's not going to miss. And if he does, it's a rarity.
There's not a lot more that Stuart Monk could have net. And as that shot goes wide of the goal, Antonov first to loose puck, finds Gabai. Backhands it back to Antonov, that's off Zamostra, and I think it's gone in! Vanya Antonov!
Deja vu.
Gets his first of the year, banking one in it seems off Dimitri Zamostra, 41-26.
Looks like deja vu there behind the net, throw it back up the short side.
Oh, there's a tip in front as well here.
It's off Balaz, I think. Not that you knew much about it, but it's off Balaz.
Just as I give it. And that puck takes a bounce off the linesman. Nags up to Gabai. Gabai at the left-hand side gets round Sam Cooper. Gabai to Antonov. Vanya Antonov is Johnny on the spot. 47-14, and now he's got his first goal of the year.
Sticks in the air. We used to joke about it with Vanny. He throws his stick so high up in the air when he celebrates. But again, in the right spot. Lovely move from Gabai on the half wall as well.
Tom Gabai absolutely sending Sam Cooper for dinner. Here it is. It's just off shot there, but it's a lovely move, and Vanya is the right man at the right time.
No matter, people say he's been out of form, but as I said, he's got talent to burn. He's not going to.
He tries to find loose. That's Gabai. That is a great pass, and the Steeldogs are going to ice it as Jason Hewitt puts the icing on the cake at 59-23. A phenomenal pass. Just past a despairing dive, and the Steeldogs get the 6th and kill the game off with Jason Hewitt.
Yeah, he's not going to miss from there, is he? There's not much more to say about that. He's a great pass out. He handled it, and he's not going to miss. It's a shame, though. I mean, I say the Bees have had all the momentum this whole period. I say maybe by a couple of minutes, and just couldn't quite get another one to tie the game.
There's Jason Hewitt with one of the easier goals to score all year. So I'm going to wait for this. I'm not saying it's going to happen again, but there's a chance. And the man of the match for the Sheffield Steeldogs is Jonathan Phillips. As I said, we picked it up here. It's the second time I've ever seen this man play live, and you can just see the quality there. Yeah,
it's the next level up, isn't it? And he's a model professional as well. He goes about his work the right way, and he's got the skill to match that. So, top player in this league, he is always going to be.
It's one of those things. The word legend is obviously thrown around a lot, but in terms of GB ice hockey, he is up there as one of them.
100%. Yeah, 100%. I don't know how many caps he's got. He's all-time leading, isn't he, for caps for GB now? The role he's played both in domestic and international ice hockey for the country is remarkable. He definitely is up there, 100%.
As the Steeldogs go for their lap of honour, it gives me enough time to say, Steeldogs fans, for those of you who joined us here tonight, thank you very much. You're only here one more time this year. It's Saturday the 3rd of February, 6:30 PM face-off again. If you can join us in the rink here in Slough, we'd love to. If you can join us on the stream, obviously, we'd love it just as much. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed your evening. Enjoy your 2 points. Enjoy the home game.
No, but I love Andy, and he knows I love him, so it's fine. We're birthday buddies by like a day. And nobody bought us cake today. I'm just going to throw that out there.
I wish you a happy birthday.
I know. Cake.
I couldn't fit it in my bag. As we on the man match for the Bees tonight. I think this is the bit where I throw it over to you. You picked this one.
I did. It could have been a few guys. Anyone on that top line did well. I thought, the 4 D men had a very solid game, considering there's only 4 of them. Wills is a forward, really. He does a great job on D. But, yeah, I thought, Balaz's first goal alone was worth it, wasn't it? It was a snipe.
You said it earlier, Marcel Balaz, when he first signed, was... people weren't sure how to take it. And also after pre-season, there were a few grumblings on a certain ice hockey website about whether or not he deserved the spot.
The one that no one needs to really go on.
No,
it's a waste
this
of
is
time.
true.
That one.
But he's on, I think it's 28 points now in 12 games, and that is outrageous numbers.
Yeah, and the thing is, he does the things that, fans love the pretty goal, the pretty pass and all of that, and actually, there's a lot more to hockey to that, and if you speak to any of the boys that played with him in Basingstoke last year, they'll tell you how important he is to a team. This year he's found a lot more scoring form, or obvious scoring form, I suppose, and he's quite consistent across who he's playing against. He's in bottom feed against the lower sides in the league. He scores them against everybody. What a player.
As the Bees go for a lap of honour, I think it's been enough time to say, Dan, thank you for joining me here tonight on one of your rare nights off from the Buffalo. Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, well, it's nice to be back in the hangar. It's nice to be around this group and the people at this club. I didn't spend long here, but I did enjoy my time here. And the reason why I stopped playing here was nothing to do with the people here. So it's nice to come back, and as you said, a bit of a rare night off. I've really enjoyed it. I'm sure I'll be doing a few more throughout the year.
You'll be roped in. If you want to see Dan play, he'll be playing a few games for the Basingstoke Buffalo. I believe there's one tomorrow against the Peterborough Phantoms in Basingstoke. Get your tickets before you go. If you look for their fixtures, they are online. That gives me enough time to also say to the TSI Wellbees, their next game is next Sunday, the 5th of November, where we welcome the Peterborough Phantoms back into town. The victims of the Bees' first win of the season on opening night are back, and preferably this time without an hour delay due to a drug bust. From me, Dan, producer Nick, who's up here with us as well all night, thank you and good night.